Hey, Ed here from Precision Gun Reviews, and today we're taking a look at another Kahr pistol. This time it is a variant of the CM9. This is the CM9 Tungsten 3-dot edition with Meyer grip sleeve and pinky extension. It comes just as you see it here with one magazine with a pinky extension, a 6-round magazine that doesn't expand the capacity of the firearm, and a tungsten finish on the slide release, and the trigger. It also has steel 3-dot sights. Well, a steel rear and a polymer front 3-dot sight. It is unloaded. And this is actually going to be a fairly brief review because we've reviewed the CM9 once before, and other than the finish, the 3-dot sights, the grip sleeve, and the pinky extension, it is identical to that pistol. It even comes in the same cardboard box that the CM series, that the C series comes in. It costs about $50 more-ish. You might find the CM9 for $300 to $330 online. You'll find this one for about $350 to $380 online. And it's a really nice finish. I do like the way it looks. I like the way it feels, and I like the idea that this is going to be a more corrosion resistant and more durable finish on this firearm than on the original CM9, because the CM9 finish was prone under harsher, saltier, moister, wetter conditions to develop some rust spotting. That would go away relatively easily, but this will prevent any of that really from happening. And I like the way the trigger feels with the slight texturing produced by the cerakote tungsten finish. You also have this Meyer grip sleeve. It stays in place really well. It has a very rubbery, grippy texture, which helps keep a pistol this small in hand and helps fill out the width of the hand there. It gives you a little bit of a sort of palm swell to hold this pistol, which is nice. It gives somewhat of the same feeling as the steel-framed K series, the MK9 or the K9 specifically, has that nice rounded rubberized grip on it, and this sort of simulates that a little bit. The pinky extension gives you a little bit more to hold on to, and that is never a bad thing. However, you can still either remove this and add the standard base plate, or throw in one of those flat base plate magazines. And again, does stick out a little bit here. And the gun also takes 7-round magazines. So just like the CM9, it is the CM9, it's just a different finish. Takes 6-round standard or 7-round extended mags. Just quickly going through our standard dimensions recap, we have the length of the gun at 5.42 inches, the height of the gun at an even 4, this adding a little bit for that pinky extension. The weight of the gun as equipped with the pinky extension and the Meyer grip sleeve is 7.2 ounces as measured by me. Capacity is 6+1 or 7+1. It has a 3-inch barrel, which is long for its size, relative to its size. They get a lot of barrel length in a small package, something Kahr is excellent at doing. The width of the gun is listed at 0.9 of an inch. And there you have another good look at those sights. I like this 3-dot sight system. I like the bar dot sights. However, I like the physical size of the rear sight on the 3-dot sight setup. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit more robust. The gun disassembles in much the same way as the CM9. However, I think the tungsten coating makes this slide stop, which needs to be pushed out from this side of the firearm, I think it makes it a little bit more prone to sticking, and it makes this one a little bit more difficult to take apart. So I'll try to show you this assembly procedure. We're pulling back, we're lining up these two hash marks, and then pushing from the other side as hard as I can. There, it pops out, and that comes out like that. So it's not terribly difficult, and it loosens up as you do it. And then the slide comes right off. You can see this cerakote finish is all impregnated in the metal there. It's very nice. We have a uncaptured dual recoil spring and standard stainless steel barrel. But yeah, it's a really nice finish in there on that tungsten coating, and I think that is really the benefit here, and it's definitely an excellent finish, and I very much prefer this to the standard finish on the cars. I like a firearm with as much corrosion resistance as possible, and for some reason I like the dark overall look, which doesn't really matter, to be honest. But anyway, this does have that offset feed ramp, as cars all have, to get some of the trigger mechanism up a little higher, get the barrel down a little lower for a nice bore axis. It does have this internal rail here that rides right along here at the front near the muzzle, and that adds in stability when shooting. Putting the firearm back together is just the opposite of taking it apart. We slide it in that way, pull back until that lines up there, until that notch lines up, push the slide stop through, and release. And there it is, ready to go. So again, I said this was going to be a shorter review. That's everything. If you want any more detailed thoughts about the gun, check out our other CM9 review. I'll tell you, it is reliable, it is a good shooter, it does minimize recoil very well, it's highly concealable, it's inexpensive, and now you have a few added benefits with this tungsten finish. I definitely recommend it. If you're interested in a CM9, this might be the one you want, especially, I know a lot of people don't like those bar dot sights. I happen to like them, and I think that it's possible to adapt to them very easily, but here's a 3-dot sight picture that I think the majority of you will prefer. And the other benefits only make that an even more interesting proposition. So that's the CM9 with tungsten finish and 3-dot sights, as well as a Meyer grip sleeve and pinky extension magazine. This is Ed from Precision Gun Reviews. We recommend this gun. If you like our videos, please do give us a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel to get all of our videos as they come out. And as always, until next time, stay safe. I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thanks to the gun store of Conway, South Carolina. They help us transfer in all of our firearms for review. And you should check out the gun store at scgunstore.com. They are a full-service firearms, guns, and gear shop with an indoor range. They stock a wide selection of handguns, shotguns, suppressors, NFA items, tactical rifles, hunting rifles, and gear. They are fully stocked with all calibers of ammunition. They have gun safes, holsters, magazines. They do gunsmithing on site if you happen to be in the Conway, South Carolina area. Additionally, they hold training courses for those in the area. And they also offer a fully automatic experience in their gun range with an AR-15 or a Thompson 45 Tommy gun. They've got knives, they've got used firearms, parts, accessories, really just about anything you could think of related to firearms, home, and personal defense. I recommend you take a trip over to scgunstore.com, and no matter where you are, go to shop.scgunstore.com, where you can shop their inventory online and have it delivered right to your local FFL. That's the gun store of Conway, South Carolina. Thanks for making all the reviews that you see here on PGR possible.